Hey guys, and welcome back to Niecy's Corner. So, let me tell y'all, I had a time these past 3 days, okay? And you know what? In Niecy's Corner, we're going to keep it real, okay? I have been with the stomach bug for almost 3 days now, and I'm still not 100%, okay? I don't know if y'all can see my mouth and stuff. It's kind of dry. Listen. Y'all gonna get me however y'all get me, so I can keep putting out these bangers. Just playing with you guys. Anyway, first of all, I'm just gonna give y'all a brief synopsis. I'm gonna try not to be too graphic, but things just hit different when you in your 30s. Now, mind you, I haven't had the stomach bug, and I know over about 5 or 6 years. I'm just gonna be 100 with y'all. I have not caught it in a long time, not to this extent. But again, I'm in my 30s and shit changes, okay? So, first of all, my daughter, who's in the 3rd grade, came home, well, Saturday of last week, she starts throwing up. So I'm saying, oh Lord, maybe it's the cold she had for the past couple of weeks. Boy, was that some bullshit. Because she had the stomach bug on top of having a cold or whatever the case was, or a viral infection is what the doctor said. And side note about that, she went to patient first twice, and they just found strep in her culture, so now she on antibiotic. But that's a whole nother story, okay? A whole nother story. Anywho, so, I'm kind of, I'm always cautious. That's one thing y'all gonna learn about me. I'm a germaphobe. So the minute she gets sick, I start putting on a mask, okay? So that's what I immediately did. I put on a mask. She told me she threw up in the toilet, okay? I said, all right, she threw up. X, Y, Z, okay. So I goes to a birthday party or whatever the case is, my niece's birthday party, and come back and stuff like that. And she uses the bathroom, and it did smell like she could have been sick type diarrhea. So I'm like, oh shit, I think this is a bug. So I immediately been cleaning and stuff like that, had my mask on the whole time, X, Y, and Z. Then, of course, like not even a couple of days later, my sister gets it. Then after that, I'm like, oh shit, it's a bug. So now I'm like super on my germaphobe shit, like wiping down everything, walking around with gloves, have a mask on my face when I leave out my room, X, Y, and Z. Everything's cool, copacetic. Everybody started feeling better. My sister started feeling better. Everybody is together. Next thing you know, my daughter's in my room. Now, mind you, she's over it. She's like 2 or 3 days in, which I thought. She comes and says, Mommy, and blows in my face. Not even 24 hours later, I was like, I'm not feeling too hot. Then my stomach got the cramping. I get that little cramp feeling, and ease up and go away and ease up and squeeze. I said, oh shit, I'm sick. And a bitch was sick, okay? I was sitting up 3 o'clock in the morning, honey. I'm going running back and forth to the bathroom, and y'all know what I'm doing, okay? I'm shitting. And that's just to be honest with y'all. Then, I start feeling like, oh, something's going to come up this way. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm on the side of the bed, and I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm feeling terrible. Like something has got to give. So I sits up and starts dry heaving. Nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. Okay? I'm sitting there just dry heaving, just just making noise. I think it's a cramp in my stomach. Okay, at the same time that I'm dry heaving, okay? All bad. So now I'm trying to rub this thermo cream on me. It has been a mess, okay? To say the least. It has been a mess. So, all that to say, today's video, I'm not going to try to make this long, but shit is different in your 30s. And then the whole next day after I did kind of get myself together, my stomach settled, now I'm having Charlie horses because I don't have any fluids in me or no electrolytes. So I thought about this. I said, you know what? Let me speak about this topic real quick. Things hitting different in your 30s, honey. And illness is one of them, okay? You may have had a cold in your 20s and you could still run around and run errands and live your life. Now, I still can do that time to time if it's a cold or something like that. And I just remember me having a stomach bug in my 20s and it not lasting no more than 24 hours. Bitch, it is 72 hours and I'm still trying to get my shit together. Not only that, in your 30s now, it's like so many different things have changed about me. And I'm in my late 30s. I'm 37. And I'm hitting 40 on the door. So that's probably what's making it even worse, but whatever. Now I'm starting to enjoy household items. Like on my Christmas list, okay? I have an ice machine, okay? The ice machine that makes nuggets, okay? That's what I want for Christmas because I like ice with nuggets. I just bought me a whole bread. Let me tell you something else, a fetish that I have in my 30s is a good comforter set, okay? And a nice ass pillow. Because a bitch be having shoulder, neck, back, everything else pains. So I need a good pillow to rest my head at night. Stuff like that makes me whole now, okay? In these 30s, honey, I be trying to just lay down and just take a nice, peaceful, comfortable nap. And just anything household. I like certain sprays. I like me a nice Lysol can. I like me a nice washing powder Tide Pod. You know, I ain't gonna say I'm getting old, okay? But I feel like, getting to an adult age. I'm not gonna ever, when you're in your 40s, I feel like you're not old, but you're getting close, But I'm still in like my 30s, kinda, got a couple more years. Then being outside. Let's talk about being outside, child. Miss me with the bullshit. I don't want to go. That is my problem. I don't want to go. I'm sorry, okay? So this made me think about it this morning when I watched this video. And I'm going to insert a clip right here.
You would always be like, Tasia, come on, come out, girl. Come over for drinks, some wines or whatever. Oh, girl, I can't. I got to go home and walk my dog.
Until we found out.
She didn't have a dog.
Yeah, I've never known you to have a dog.
This morning she didn't have a dog.
Right.
So, Oprah, you didn't know she didn't have a dog
know.
either?
They told me in the group. I said, that dog, there's no dog?
I was sharpening up my acting skills. And they believed me. I said, baby, I got to get home and feed that dog. So I did it for a while, and all of a sudden she says, you ain't got no dog. And I had to tell the truth. But guess what? I talked it up so much. I have a dog now.
So Fantasia made up the whole thing about walking the dog so she didn't have to hang out. Let me tell you something about me. Now, I might not even make up a lie. I'm not a kind of person to make up something. I just tell you flat out, no, I don't want to do it. For the most part, I'm going to tell you no. You can ask anybody. You can ask any of my family members. Do you want to go on this trip this year? No, I can't do it. I don't want to do that. My biggest flex is not to say, oh, we outside, bitch. We outside. No, we inside. We inside. Okay? That's where I want to be. Over there. In the bed. That is my biggest flex, okay? Is to lay down and take a good nap and turn on something good on the TV. I have gotten to that point. Now, do I mind going out here and there? Yes. I like to go out, but I would prefer to go out in the daytime, okay? Miss me with anything at night, and I don't know why, but I have done the club life. I have lived. I am okay. Miss me with that, we need to be out. Let's be outside at night. I'll go sometimes, but don't make it an every weekend thing because your ass will be by yourself because I'm not going, okay? But that's all I had for y'all. I wanted to come on here real quick to tell y'all about me almost. I would never say leave from here, but it was a tough one, okay? It was one of the toughest battles I had to face in a long time was that day illness that I just had. All right, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.